Hello everyone, I hope your Monday is off to a great start. We have had some nice sunshine through the early morning hours. We are going to be looking at things changing up a little bit as we get into the rest of the day. We've got a few showers possible, some gusty winds, and then at first alert, we've got a widespread chance for frost by the time we get into the middle of the week. I'm going to give you that first alert for exactly when we see that take place here in this live stream. We'll talk through the forecast as well. A lot more fall-like weather is on the way. So if you've been waiting for that, you're going to like what I have to say here. Let's go ahead and get into what we are looking at, and you can see plenty of sunshine right now. We're at 56 degrees. We've got a south breeze that's present, and as we go through the next few hours, we're going to hold on to some of that sunshine. However, we're not too far away from some changes taking place. When we look here on the satellite and radar, you're going to see some of that cloud cover already starting to make its way into Norfolk, Columbus, West Point. You're starting to get from the north and west. Activity. That is going to wind its way toward us as well. This is pretty light stuff that we are seeing into north central Nebraska and up toward the Sioux Falls area. That will stay light, and it's anyone who is north of the metro. Let me show you how this plays out. So there's our cloud move in over the next couple of hours, and we start to get that chance as we get toward about light showers. You could have a few of those that make their way through. You can see how that continues to play out around and north of I-80 through about 3-4 o'clock. Then that moves off to the east, and we'll even start to break the cloud cover up at that point. So in terms of the rain, it's just don't be surprised by the fact that you may feel a few raindrops. Getting a little more into fall-like mode. We'll have a high of about 67 today. It's going to be a little cool if you're trying to do the deck night. We had some really nice days for that last week. We're starting to get into the territory where it's really difficult to pull that off and have some comfortable weather. And today it does look like a side if you're trying to go. Let's go. Hour. That's going to be present all the way into the afternoon. As we get toward the evening, likely to. It's important that you tomorrow. This is not a you need to do. You don't need to worry about your hose. We get that. The other one we would have to well into play, and here is that lead. But we would have to get all the way to the 8th of November without getting 32 degrees or colder to weekend. We're looking at some pretty nice weather, particularly Saturday, and that works out really well. Husker game day 4 kickoff as Nebraska hosts Northwestern, and weather-wise, it is hard to ask for better weather for football this time of year. We're in the low 60s. We're looking at partly cloudy sky. We don't have a ton of wind, a little bit of a breeze, but nothing that's all that strong. This is going to be some really nice weather for that. If you're out tailgating early in the morning, it might be a little on the chilly side for you. So you're going to need the jacket, but this is some pretty good late October weather. And that stands not just for the Husker game, but we actually have both Iowa State and Iowa home as well if you're heading to those games. And both of those look pretty good. Those are both a 2:30 kickoff. Iowa State hosting the ranked BYU team. That's going to be a big game there in Ames. And looking like mid-50s. A little cooler than some of the games that you may have seen if you've been going to Hilton, or not Hilton, Jack Trice. If you've been going to Jack Trice, this will be a little cooler than what you've experienced there. Meanwhile, if you're heading across the state over to Iowa City, similar temperature, but just a small chance of a shower lingering by the time you get to the early afternoon as Iowa plays host to Minnesota. So all three of those games looking like they have some pretty good weather. You just have to watch for that stray shower if you're heading over to Kinnick. So today, we get the wind. We have a small chance of a shower, particularly if you are north of the metro as we get toward the noon hour and into the afternoon. 67 for the high. We're a little cooler tomorrow. We'll have the wind active. We will have sunshine. Then first alert to that, a chance for some frost as we get likely seeing frost Tuesday night. Another chance there Wednesday night for some of us to get some frost, particularly for outside of the metro with that one. And then 60s for highs through the week. This is much more seasonal weather. May get a shower south of the metro on Friday, a little breezy there as well. And then otherwise, we see chances for some showers pick up in the second half of the 10-day, particularly Sunday into next week. We have a big system in the middle of the country, and that's looking like it likely sets up shop to our north and east, and then that would wind some showers into our area, keep us cooler. We're trending toward highs in the 50s by the time we get to the middle of next week, and there's a chance that we have a couple days that maybe only peak in the 40s for highs. So much, much cooler weather on the way as we get into these last days of October. If you've been waiting for the fall-like weather, there you go. It's right here. That should do it for me here. Top of the hour, make sure you join us on First Alert 6. Senior Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord's going to have the latest update on where those showers are, what the winds are doing, and what to expect as we go through the rest of the week. I hope you enjoy the day. We still got a fair amount of sunshine. If you're looking to head out for the lunch hour, you should be in good shape as far as that goes. Enjoy your Monday.